Back to Bosh. Pin fake, dribble drive. Done!
It went! In the locker, you got plenty of them. And so he looks like a guy that can really fit in here.
Four for the Hawks that have been together at least 5 years as Bosh flies in and slams it home.
Oh,
Get it. 4 to shoot. Bosh for 3. Oh!
How do you reverse that?
Bosh all the way at Theo's face.
Norman, not happening.
Bosh, powerbomb, right in the
from Bosh. Wade turns the corner. Behind his back. Bosh for the lead. Got it!
Free. Cross court pass to Green. Green, blocked by Bosh. Game over.
bothered by Lou.
I just shot my shot at this little dot. I'm trying to crit that neck on her big neck. My niggas selling crit.
What's up, YouTube? It's Drew. I'm back now with a big body bearing 20 video. Now, first things first, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Road to 6K. Not saying today I am the build dealer on your local corner, and I'm coming at y'all with this prime Chris Bosh build video. Yes, sir, it was requested, so here it is today. I had a good time with this build as always. You know what I'm saying? Y'all seem to really want Chris Bosh, so here it is today. You know what I mean? I remember I did a video like this last year for Chris Bosh. You know, in my opinion, one of the most underrated power forwards of all time. You know what? He has 2 rings, played a pivotal part to those rings with his game sealing block in game 6 of the NBA Finals to push it to game 7 against the Spurs. You know, will average 20 points a game while battling blood clots. You know, it's a shame that his health did take the turn for the worse, but it's okay that he's good now. You know, I'm happy that he's in good health now and just recently got into the Hall of Fame because he's definitely had a Hall of Fame career. But, you know, I hope y'all enjoy the video. I hope y'all, you know, comment down below what y'all think about Chris Bosh and what y'all think about this build, because I know y'all been wanting it for a little bit. And without further ado, let's get right into the attributes that I use for this Chris Bosh 2K23 build video. All right, so as you see, he's a power forward, number 4, right-handed. You know, I always have to start off with the numbers and the position, of course. Now, with the body settings, you want to put his height up to a 6'11". You want to make him 235 pounds with a 7'4" wingspan and a solid body shape. This is all accurate and true to Chris Bosh. Remember, I always try to keep my builds as accurate as possible, from the height to the weight to the wingspan. So as you see with the attributes, I'm going to put his close shot up to an 80, going to put his driving layup up to a 75. Then for his driving dunk, you want to put it up to a 69. You know what I mean? Now for his standing dunk, you want to put it up to an 80. And then for your post control, you want to put it up to a 94, which will give you goal quick first step. For your shooting, you want to put your mid-range shot up to an 85, and you want to put your 3-point shot up to a 75 with a 70 free throw rating. For your playmaking, put your pass accuracy up to a 50, put your ball handling up to a 55, and put your speed ball up to a 50. Now, I'm going to adjust these as well, you know, just to get extra badges, because I wanted to see if I get 2 playmaking badges. So I'm eventually going to end up putting 2 to our pass accuracy, which gives you 2 playmaking badges. Now, for your defensive rebounding, you want to put your block rating all the way up to a 70. You want to put your interior defense rating up to an 88, which will give you goal post move lockdown. You want to put your perimeter defense up to a 73. You know, I have it at 70 right now, but I'm eventually going to upgrade it. And then you want to put your defensive and offensive rebound up to a 90. For your physicals, you want to put your speed up to a 72. You want to put your acceleration up as well to a 60. For your strength, you know, you want to put up to an 80. So you do have access to silver brick wall, and you want an 80 vertical, and then put your stamina up to a 95. Now, as I said, you're going to put your perimeter defense up to a 73 instead of a 70, which will obviously help you on the defensive end. And then for the rest of the attributes, you can put 1 toward close shot. And that's pretty much the build, man. So like, comment, and subscribe. As you see, you have 20 finishing, 20 shooting, and 24 defensive and rebounding badges. So you have a wide range to choose from. With takeover, I go with box out wall and spotter precision, but you have access to post scoring, rebounding, sharp shooting, playmaking and rim protecting takeovers. So it is a wide range to choose from. You know, I feel like that's a very good spread for a Chris Bosh type of build. And you see in the shades of, I get the great Chris Bosh, you know what I mean? And not only do I get Chris Bosh, but I get Raptors Chris Bosh. And if y'all know anything about basketball, Raptors Chris Bosh was a different breed in terms of athleticism, everything. You know, he was the #1 option. You see it's a two-way inside the arc scorer. Like, comment, and subscribe as always. Now, thinking about it now, when Chris Bosh got drafted, it wasn't that far off from the Vince Carter Raptors days. Imagine if Chris Bosh and Vince Carter played together. I wonder how that would be. But you see with the badge spread, as I said, it is very, very balanced outside of playmaking. Now, I would put 3 playmaking and playmaking badges toward this build just so you have access to gold quick first step. And then that 1 extra badge, you can honestly just put it towards shooting. You know, you already have enough defensive and rebounding badges, so don't worry too much about that. Now, in terms of the build's playstyle, as I said, you know, not only can it post score, it can shoot, it can rebound, it can dunk. You know, you have access to big man contact dunks, so you can dunk on defenders. And on top of that, you do have playmaking abilities in terms of your quick first step and post scoring abilities. So you are able to get to where you need to be, get to your spots. You know, you're able to get past the defense pretty efficiently. You know, that 94 post control is very big for this build. Now, another thing with this build is its shooting ability. Obviously, you know, you are able to spot up and shoot. So that's always valuable in 2K. So overall, this is a very good big man build to make. You know what I mean? Chris Bosh, you're going crazy. You're looking like a dinosaur, you know, you're going crazy on that court too. But let's talk about Chris Bosh. As I said at the start of the video, Mans is definitely underrated in terms of power forwards. You know, Mans not only averaged about 20 points per game his whole career, but he averaged 10 plus rebounds, 1+ block a game. He has 2 not MVPs. I almost said MVPs. Then he'd be like an all-time great. He has 2 NBA championships. My bad. I believe he's been selected to all-star teams as well. I'm not sure how many, but if he wasn't selected to over 5, that is a crime. That's all I'm going to say. But, you know, definitely like Hall of Fame track record. It's very great that he was able to get into the Hall of Fame. It's a shame, though, that he, you know, had to retire before he needed to. Because, when he retired, he was still putting up numbers. It's just that his health deteriorated in terms of his blood clots. So it's sad that that did happen, but it's amazing that we did get to see the evolution of Chris Bosh and see how he fit into his role and still was able to contribute to wins. But that's pretty much the end of the video, y'all. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. We're on the road to 6K, I'm saying. Comment down below any builds y'all want, and I'll eventually get to them. But until then, I'm out. Like, comment, subscribe if you're new. Peace.